name is Angelina Worrell and I'm 18 years old.
Hi, my name is Stan Romero and I'm 18 years old.
Hi, my name is Tomás Rojas Cascante and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Mariana and I'm 15 years old.
Hi, my name is Ignacio Castro and I'm 16 years old.
Hello, my name is Andres Negrini and I am 18 years old.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Cardoza and I am 15 years old.
Hi, my name is Max and I am 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Priscilla. I'm 18 years old.
Hello, my name is Sofia Monge. I'm 17 years old.
Hi, my name is Valeria Cartin and I'm 15 years old.
Wait, body positivity for me is, well, in my case, in my personal case, is like reassuring myself that, like, I look great. Like, I look at myself in the mirror and it's just like feeding my body with positive energy. So yeah.
Well, body positivity for me is being comfortable in your own skin and being able to work around your own deficiencies and everything that's quote unquote wrong in you, and accepting that it's normal and that it's natural to have imperfections.
To me, body positivity is the idea that people understand that it is normal that others have different bodies than them and that not everyone is born like exactly the same. However, it is not encouraging people, fat people, to stay fat or to not do anything to change their obesity.
Knowing that all bodies are beautiful no matter how they look.
For me, body positivity is the beauty we found in the perfection of imperfectionist bodies.
For me, body positivity is to change the way we see bodies and embrace them as who they are, and also changing beauty standards.
For me, body positivity is to accept your own body and how you are and how other people are, because all bodies are perfect the way they are.
For me, body positivity is to be happy with the way you look like, no matter the stereotypes that people have developed in society. You have to feel good the way you are.
To me, body positivity is to be confident with yourself and love your body how it is, and show yourself that love.
I would say that body positivity is a movement around accepting the differences in all of our bodies, especially focusing on stopping the discrimination towards certain body types and just learning to love our bodies for what they are.
To me, body positivity is to encourage all bodies and to be positive about all bodies, to not judge and accept yourself and accept everybody. To don't give comments about other people's bodies and be happy.
No, especially in social media, you don't always see that right now. I think it is becoming more inclusive, thank you to, bringing awareness, but I think it's still in a long way. Like, we still need a lot more information, and we still need to spread awareness, schools and social media, to improve body positivity.
Well, I think they try to go for that, but I think that in reality, being accepting of all body types is intrinsically hard because everyone has their own biases, and I think that as of now, body positivity groups are not really accepting of all body types, and there are a lot of empty spaces, quote unquote, that are not being filled, and that I think that it's a big issue right now.
No, I think body positivity movements are usually more focused towards people with that tend to be fatter or that are thicker, and they forget that there's also people that tend to be thinner and are very self-conscious about this, but these body positivity movements tend to ignore them.
Or it's not. Thick people or curvy people tend to get hate because of their body, because they're promoting fake standards to society. That's completely fake.
I do. I think that body positivity movements are inclusive for all body types and give people a space to feel comfortable and confident with the body they have.
I actually think it is, because in every movement, out on the streets, we see all kinds of people.
I think they don't, because sometimes people make more awareness to bodies, to fatter bodies or thicker bodies, or people also that are thin, but everyone should be part of this movement.
I don't think so. I think that most of the times they are focused on one specific group of stereotypes, but they still leave aside some others that are the same. They have the same importance than those that are dedicated to.
For me, I think that not all of them. They have also variants. There are some. Not every movement is centered to every body. Sometimes it's centered to a specific type of body. So I think that it all depends on what they're focusing on.
I would say that in theory, yes, body movements are supposed to include all body types, but we have to acknowledge that a lot of people misinterpret the fundamental ideas of these types of movement and end up gearing towards discrimination instead of raising awareness about being inclusive.
I think they're supposed to be included with all body types, but I don't think they always do it because I think they always kind of focus on one type of body, thicker bodies, skinny bodies, and now you see like more in social media that they always like encourage people with thicker bodies and they always kind of shame thin bodies, but I think they're kind of supposed to do both with all the type of bodies.
No, but I try to be, especially after quarantine. Like it's really hard, you know. And you know, checking Instagram, that also makes you feel a little uncomfortable. And going back to school, that's really hard. But I think I'm slowly feeling a little more better about the way I live right now. Yeah.
I think that I have to go through a long process of not only accepting my body, but understanding that yes, there are some things that I find not the best, I guess, in my own body, and I've gone to different lengths to solve it. I find that having a healthy body is important to a healthy lifestyle, but I do think that accepting yourself to the full extent of not only your body but like yourself as an individual has taken a long time, and I couldn't say that I'm accepting of all my flaws.
I mean, I accept myself with how I am, and I try to change what I can and when I can, but I am overall comfortable with myself.
I do, but that doesn't mean that I want to improve how I look.
I am comfortable and happy with how I look like. Nonetheless, I always try to ask myself for more, but that doesn't mean I'm still happy with who I am and how I look.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I am completely happy with the way I look like. I like my body and the way I look, so yes.
Yes, I am happy with the way that I look like right now.
I do think that I look decent. I don't center a lot of my physical appearance, but I do feel confident with, for example, what I wear or how I feel with myself. So I'll say I'll be confident with myself.
I would say that some days yes, some days not that much. Overall, throughout my life, especially in middle school, when you're so surrounded with labels, stereotypes, and just social media in general, it's more difficult to be confident. I would definitely say that my self-confidence was terrible during those years, but as time progressed and I started to understand that what is present in social media doesn't have to be my reality, I started to be more confident about my body.
Right now, I'm very happy. I actually love myself and love my body, but it has been a long way because since I was little, I was very insecure about my body, about my legs, about my chest, about my arms. But right now, I learned like do not compare to me and learn that everybody is different.
Yeah, at least in social media, we're starting to see, you know, more positivity, but still like walking into a store advertising, that's pretty rough. So yeah.
Well, I think that to some extent, yes, being able to see what others look like and thinking to yourself, like, well, why can't I do that? I think that does affect how you think about yourself. And I do think that beauty standards have, to some extent, affected the way I see myself. But I try to be resilient and not think about it too much.
Yes, I think, for most people, especially with social media, it's hard to just ignore beauty standards. But as I tend to grow up, especially growing up with social media, I've learned to ignore them to a certain extent, but they have definitely affected or distorted my view.
Not really, but I do hate my nose, so yeah.
Yes, they have. They actually have influenced me in the way I look at my body. And I also think they promote stereotypes that are not actually that inclusive. So yes, they have.
Actually, never, because I am very comfortable with my body. So
Maybe sometime they did, but right now, no, because I think that I look good that way I am.
I think that they perhaps did, but now I understand that that you have to feel good no matter the way you look like.
Yes, of course. I mean, social media always puts it always focus on the beauty of girls that look skinny and they have perfect bodies and perfect skin and all. I always I aspire to be like them, but and that definitely have affected my confidence. But later I realized that I have to be happy with myself because it's my body. It's what God created me like this, and I have to accept myself like this.
I would say that yes, definitely they have distorted my perception of what a correct body should look like. I think that especially growing up in the internet, you see a lot of praises towards skinny, white American women, and that really isn't. That really shouldn't be the beauty standard, because it makes us compare ourselves with people from totally different ethnicities that we will never achieve. But we have to understand that differences are beautiful, and we don't have to be exactly the same as everyone else.
They actually did that a lot of times because we always compare it to social media models or thicker people or every type of bodies, and you actually have to learn yourself that everybody's different and you can't be that person. I give you an example. I can have the same body as Kendall Jenner, one because I'm not Kendall Jenner, and I'm 15 years old, she's like 20 something, and actually, well, how can you have the body of someone that's super big compared to yourself?